Jason has made me scramble it. Hello and welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling well and enjoying the weather if you're having lovely weather, or just enjoying being alive if the weather's not so good, but you're alive. And that's the main thing, mostly. So this week we go to an exhibition. That's quite good fun. And I do some painting, more painting. I am an artist. If you don't know, I am an artist living in Ironbridge in Shropshire, and I paint and I sculpt. But this week it's mostly painting, and I like the whole kind of juxtaposition of going from small to large, because it does loosen me up quite a lot. And I think it's funny when you do something really small, it's interesting to see if it translates into a larger piece, doesn't it, Mimi? Oh, Mimi knows. Mimi knows. Let me cover her up. There we go. Just covered her up. She's a grumbler. We all like a good grumble in this house. Anyway, so exhibition, painting, and in the garden again. Woohoo! So let's just get on with it, and I'll see you at the other end. I hope you enjoy it. So here we are on Monday afternoon, and it's lovely. It's such a nice day today, and I've been inside doing computer stuff all morning till now, and it's nearly 3:30, and it's just awful because it's so nice outside, and I just want to be outside. I want to be doing things in the garden. I've had more ideas for things. I want to put a flower bed at the bottom of the garden and actually plant some of the bamboo. It's different. Oh, hold on a minute, jeez. Well, speak of the devil and he shall appear. And he did, but he's gone now. I was just saying I want to put a flower bed at the bottom, not where the sheds are, the other side where it's grassy and dandeliony. I was thinking about a flower bed at the bottom of that garden. So, but Jason likes bamboo, and he would like a boring strip of bamboo just all the way across. I don't want that. I want flowers and joy, you know? I want to see different things. I want it to be interesting. So, yeah, it's a bit of a battle of the wills. I'm going to win. I'll win this one. You just watch. Anyway, because he doesn't like flower beds. He doesn't like gardening. So everything I suggest he kind of sees as like a massive, job. Something that has to be maintained, and he doesn't want to, and he's not interested. So, it makes it quite difficult for, me to, I have to kind of argue to have something, nice at the bottom of the garden, or anywhere in the garden. We have to do this sort of play. Anyway, but that's one thing. I've just had a call from the AA as well, and it's going in the garage on Thursday, and I'm going to have a hire car dropped off at 8 o'clock, apparently, Thursday morning. So how good's that? And I didn't have to do anything. No one sent me loads of emails or phoned me up or anything. Enterprise, take note. So, yeah, and as it's so nice, I thought, and I've got an urge to make another paint. I want to do a big paint. I want to paint. But first of all, though, I'm going to finish these because I need some photographs for my workshop. I don't know what to call it. See, this is the thing, because it's not paper clay, because there's no clay involved. It's not paper mache, because there's other stuff involved. So it's sort of, I don't know, I need to give it a new name or something. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, I've been working on the video for that and this video. So it's everything's sort of developing very slowly. but I had to do a lot of it on my other computer, that's the desktop thing. And it's, you know, it doesn't matter how nice it is outside, it's always really cold in the room. It's like the cloakroom that I sit in, but it's always really cold. Never mind, I'm not complaining, gosh no. So yeah, so I'm going to paint these because I've got him, he's all done. And I've put this one in, he's got quite a bit of hair. So I'm liking him, and looks a bit kind of, ooh, ooh. And then this one, who's going, what did you say? He's got that kind of look. Hello, what? He's twisting his neck round quite a bit. It looks a bit strange, actually, from that angle. I don't know. I'll paint it and see how it goes. It might be all right. Yeah, need to add a bit more on, I think. Anyway, we'll just get on with that. And that would be nice. That'd be nice just to sort of do some nice things for this lovely sunny day. Yeah, I'm going to get on with that. So I might do a time lapse, and that would be fun for you to watch, won't it? Or not. Not everyone likes a time lapse. I do. I like them because it's that whole kind of not watching paint dry so much. You're just watching a thing come to life at speed. Anyway. My tea's gone cold as well. Let's just get on with it. Well, I was going to say something else. What was that? It's gone. No, it's gone. It'll come back as soon as I turn this off. Oh, I remember. Do you like my t-shirt? Now, I kind of want to do printed t-shirts. I mean, I've done some. This one. I've got a series. I did some. This is what happens. Let me know if you're an artist and you do this as well. You kind of go down wormholes of ideas, and one of my ideas was printed t-shirts, and I thought it'd be a brilliant idea. And I spent ages, and I got Jason's whole family involved in photographing. I did all sorts of sizes, different t-shirts. We went to the river and took photographs. Even his mum, she was in my t-shirts, and we took loads of photographs. Oh, it was great. I sold, I don't know, about one t-shirt, maybe two. No, I think it's one. Oh, I got one person complained. I've already talked about this. One person complained because it was too long. But anyway, do you know though, I think they're flipping good value for money, because I've had this one for about 7 years, and I wear it regularly in the winter under jumpers, in the summer on its own. And you know, they're just hard wearing. I mean, it's all kind of doing that breaky up thing a bit. But you know, you buy things that are like that these days, don't you? I don't know. So, you know, I think they're quite good value. But the thing is, do I want to go down that road again? Once I've been there already, and it was a giant flop and a massive time suck. So these are keywords that I need to remember when I kind of go off on this fantasy of that would be a good idea to do that again. So I don't know. Let me know if you think I should do more t-shirts. Would you buy a t-shirt? I think they're like, I don't know, they'd be, I don't know how much they'd be now. 25 quid, would you pay that for a t-shirt? Maybe not. I don't want to talk money, but you know, let me know, how much would you pay for a t-shirt? Just let me know. All right then, I'm going to get on with this anyway. Here we are. My 2 new friends are finished. Hurrah! Ooh, he's got a real proper ooh expression. I like him. And I like him. He's going, what's that over there? What is that? Is it like my green jumper? Lovely. Very pleased, very pleased. They're having a little mother's meeting over there. Look at that. Chit chat, chit chat. It's quite funny because they're kind of looking up, and the audio book I've been listening to is all about a big sort of crack in the sky, apparently. And it's as if they've been listening to it and going, can you see it? Can you see this crack in the sky? Ooh. Anyway, that's enough of that nonsense. It's 6 o'clock almost. Look at that. Wonderful. Look at that dirty window. There's a fly trapped in here as well, and he's been very buzzy. But we're going to stop now. Look at those flowers. They're still doing well. It's like 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago I got them. Isn't that amazing? Thank you, Sally, for those. Still going. Lovely. Right then. I think it's time to go in and have some dinner. It's Tuesday morning. It's heavenly. Honestly, I woke up this morning and all I could hear was the birds singing. And now we've gone for a walk. I'm quite hungry. I haven't even had breakfast yet. But it's just the perfect temperature. Lovely sunshine. Birds singing. It's just lovely. Yeah, it beats winter, I tell you that much. Very nice. Lovely way to start the day. see that creepy tent. I don't really like it. There was a homeless person staying in there. They've been moved on, but they've left their tent behind. It's a bit sad, isn't it? Now, I'm going to the studio to do some painting, but look, that's where I'd like to sit. And I've got a new book. I'd like to just sit there and read my book. Like Mimi. She's not reading, though. She doesn't need to read. She knows it all. Hey, isn't this just lovely? Oh, it's difficult, isn't it, to make yourself go do work when it's this nice? Just think of all those horrible winter days when we can just stay indoors and work. Oh, I just love it. It's glorious. Look at the roses coming back. Little oh no. Oh, they've got green fly. Oh, how annoying. Look at the roses covered in green fly. Can you see that? Little green fly on there. Oh, that's just rotten. I have to get the hose out. Ah, isn't it lovely? Can you imagine a potting shed just there? Oh, yes. Hey, let's go do some work. I'm in the studio with my little men. I seem to like doing men more than women. It's funny, I like listening to men more than women, but I think I prefer women. Not in a lesbian way, but, you know, just as company kind of thing. Anyway, look at that. These two have got a bit of an ABBA pose going on. Do you think? Something ABBA-y about them? Maybe not. I read too much into everything. There we go. It's a nice little set there. I don't know if I've said already, but it's Tuesday afternoon now, and I'm going to do a painting because I've got this urge. You know when something just, it's that popping in your head thing, like I can see it visually. So I want to do a painting on the round. I've got another round panel that I prepared earlier, you know, in a Blue Peter style. And I'm going to do it on here just for this afternoon. Oh, honestly, the only thing with the weather and everything is the flipping flies. Or we're going to be with a lot of bees. There seems to be more bees than usual. Tell me if you're having more bees than usual, which is good. You know, we want bees, don't we? We want them to be here. So, you know, it's nice, but they keep getting trapped indoors. But, yeah, it's a bit... There's the flies as well. You kind of got to make sure everything, like the dog food doesn't get left out or cat food doesn't sit around collecting flies. Ugh, horrible things. Anyway, so I'm going to do a quick time lapse, I think, for this painting. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes. No pressure, no pressure. Before I start, I just want to show you this. This is the first time these two have ever willingly sat together. It's a momentous day, for sure. How lovely. Isn't that sweet? really hot. Oh, I'm going to stop there for now. I'm kind of thinking, I don't know if I want the cat facing or not facing. I kind of think it should be like just sort of riding away, you know, with his nose in the air. But then it's like he's stopped and gone, what? What are you looking at? It's my dog. Anyway, that's a start and I'm quite pleased. So I'm going to make a cup of tea now because I'm really hot and a bit thirsty. So I'm going to go do that. This though, this is pretty. So pretty. Gosh, it's warm. These rhododendrons aren't doing very well. They might come out still. Nice label, just in case I forget what they are. And there's another one here. I think it's a hydrangea there. And I don't know what these are, but there's a lot of them. Look at the old figs. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So good. I'm going to have to put some slug deterrent or something around them because they got munched very quickly last year. Yeah. Oh, it's a lovely day. There's a lot of busyness going on out here. Hey, baby. He's up to something. Come on. Got to go in and do computer things now, so yeah. I want to be outside. Look at these. These are going to be poppies. I love poppies. Absolutely love them. So I shook all the seeds. Every year I kind of shake them around. So the whole thing is going to be poppies, hopefully. Look at them. Aren't they pretty? And the bees love them. They love a poppy. And so do I. Fabulous, isn't it? It's so nice out here. I'm going to sit here and do a little bit of laptop work. It's good, isn't it? Apparently it's going to be not so nice next week, so I'm just making the most of it. I don't know the time it's. Hello. Wednesday afternoon, back in the studio, and I'm quite pleased to be in here because it's really hot outside. I think this is definitely our summer. It's the kind of weather you want to don your bikini, get a book, and get tanning in the garden. Except for I haven't worn a bikini for years and have no intention of doing it. We are so overlooked. There's no way I'm putting a bikini on. No way. So, yeah, so I'm in here and it's a bit cool. So it's nice. And I'm just loving it. I'm just loving the weather. It really makes you want to stop and just look and take it in, drink it in. But anyway, I'm going to carry on with this because I kind of thought I was finished yesterday. And then when I was sort of putting things away, I just thought, no, I'm not finished. Because I don't like the arms on here. I don't like him holding on. I think it would be better, you know, when cats just sit straight with their legs in front of them, all kind of like, you know, yes. I want it more like that, I think. I think that would sort of get her better. But I quite like him though, you know, and I'm liking the, you know, this sort of finish, this sort of scratchy, old looking finish. I like that. So that's all good. But I'm going to just change his arms, I think. And yeah, sort that out. So yeah, so I kind of think if he's like that, it's a bit tipped, isn't he? Should be. Tricky one. That's the thing with painting on a circular thing. It could move a bit and you carry on painting and before you know it, everything's a bit whoa. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, I'll change it. And by the magic of YouTube, there we are. I've changed the arms. And I think it's a bit better. What do you think? Do you think it's better? I hope you do, because I'm not changing them back. No way. And I changed his face a little bit as well. He looks a bit nervous. But that's it. That's it. I'm liking this. It's got a nice feel to it. So I'm going to do the edges and then give it a varnish. I kind of think I might even wax it. I might not even varnish it. I might wax it because it kind of has that kind of feel to it that it could handle a wax. So I might do that. Yeah, it's nice. Nice way to almost finish the day. I've got to do some different things now, but it was nice to just do a bit of painting just to lighten it up a bit, you know. All this computery, soul-sucking stuff is not good for my health. So, yes, I'm going to do a bit more filming for my, I'm doing for my online course, which is, you know, it's taken time, but I think these things do. So, you know, I'm not sort of trying to rush it or anything. It's just going to be, it's a talky kind of workshop, you know. So if you like that kind of thing, it's very step by step. You know, I kind of break it all down and really explain it. So if you like that kind of workshop, this is what this is going to be. So I hope it goes well. But you know, you never know. You've got to try these things, haven't you? You've got to just sort of give it all a go and see what sticks, as they say, like spaghetti to the wall. Anyway, I'm going to go make a cup of tea now because I think I deserve one. I just want to show you my little jug of flowers. How lovely is that? It's not so good on that side. Oh, it's still lovely. I even like the ones that are just sort of hanging down. I rescued them from a bunch of flowers that Jason bought me weeks and weeks ago. And these are the only ones that are still alive. But I love them, and I love this little jug. Oh, it's funny, isn't it? Little things just make you so happy. So I love that. And he loves them too. He's sniffing them. That's it. Wake up and smell the flowers. I just want to say as well, I finished my apocalyptic horror adventure. Oh my God, it was sort of sci-fi. It wasn't really aliens as such. I don't even know what it was at the end. It was a bit weird. It was all a bit, I woke up and it was all a dream. It didn't. Oh, I don't know. No, it didn't. It didn't. But it was really good. So if you're looking for an audiobook that goes on for days, literally, then I'll put it in the description because it's fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's, you know, again, it's a matter of taste if you like that kind of thing, you know. And I do like, yeah, kind of thriller adventure thing that's kind of going on like in the background whilst I'm doing stuff. So I really enjoyed that. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to listen to next. I did get a recommendation. Hopefully I've taken a photo of what it was, and I think it's some sort of murder mystery. I love a murder mystery. So yeah, so I just thought I'd tell you about this audiobook. Check it out, yeah, if you like that kind of thing. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with a bit more filming. Because I've filmed this. I shouldn't give it all away, because if I'm telling you and you watch it, then you're going to watch it and go, oh, she didn't do that on the same day. Does it matter? I don't think it does it really? It's the art of doing it. It's for, I have to put, even though it's so hot, I'll basically tell you what's happening, because I missed a bit out. I'm kind of breaking this sculpture workshop into steps, and I missed a step out. So I need to put the same top on that I had when I was filming it, just for the sake of continuity. It doesn't really matter, but it does to me. So yeah, so I've got to put a long sleeve top on and it's so hot. but only for a little while. So I'm going to do that and film the bit I missed. Honestly, it's all part of the process, isn't it? I know I film a lot of this, but it is just glorious, and they've just cut the grass as well. And the birds are singing. The sun is very hot. It's getting lower. Oh, it's just magical. Oh, isn't it? It's food for the soul, this is. How lovely. Plane in the distance, can you see the plane? Nice. Absolutely lovely. It is Thursday afternoon and it has been a scorcher today, and I'm working out in the garden. How lovely is this? Doing a bit of admin, tippy tappy, out in the garden, and look at my little friend over here. Oh, very relaxed. That's the most relaxed he's been all day. So look at the flowers over there. Aren't they doing well? Oh, I wish they were closer. You can't see them quite so well from here. They are beautiful. Oh, I'm loving it. I am loving it. What a lovely day. Got an outside office. Very nice. Here I am at Jackfield Line Exhibition. We're going to have it to music because there's a bit of chatty going on. Look at this. How cute are these? I'm back in the studio now. Did you enjoy the little visit to the exhibition? It's nice, wasn't it? Very inspiring. Kind of make, oh no, it doesn't. Right, what I'm doing though at the moment, I'm faffing because I finished this painting, and when I looked at the time lapse of it, I preferred the time lapse. And I spent many hours going over this, changing the cat, doing all sorts. Only to go, I like the beginning one. So what I want to do is kind of put a time limit on how much I spend on a painting. And I'm going to do a big painting. I'll just switch you over here. I'm going to do a big painting on there, and I want to do a similar thing, but I don't want to be fiddling. Famous last words, eh? But I'm going to have a go. I'm going to just see how much I can get done, and just sort of how I want to keep it loose. And that's what I liked about the time-lapse one, because I hadn't had time to fiddle with it. And it just, I don't know, I lose something in the fiddling. And I think that's, you know, it's the tricky part, isn't it? It's not knowing when to stop. So I'm gonna do something on here and try, like, I might give myself like a time limit and then not go back on it today, and then leave it till tomorrow or something and see if I want to go back. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get on with it. Now I'm going to just do a bit of this of that to be on the edges. I'm concentrating on the edges because I want to have more detail there than anywhere else. I want that kind of dirty old kind of look that some things have, you know. And I'll give it a spray, and then I'll give it a bit of a spray, I think, with this. I will paint over this, so, you know, it doesn't really matter. But it's just a case of having kind of more on it to start with. You know, so you're kind of, you're not starting with a scary big white page. You're kind of in there already, in it, and doing it. So there, I quite like that. It's a lovely day again. Honestly, we are being spoilt for weather, you know? We really are. We've got another one of those weekends when nothing really is planned. And I really want to just clear things up because of the putting shed. Did I tell you? I've heard from the from Steve, the ground person who's going to put the cement down. He's going to come next Thursday and start laying the ground down. It's very exciting. So hopefully that means if he comes next Thursday, the week after that, we should be able to get the potting shed. Oh, how exciting, hey? ever so. That's quite good. There we are. We'll leave that, I think, like that. Yeah. I have an urge because I got my big sponge. I just want to kind of mottle that down a bit, just to be on the safe side, because I end up getting these. Sometimes the lines come through a bit too much and I don't like it. Okay. I think that will do it, won't it? Where's that? I might just do some in there. Just to, just to add a bit of interest. Yeah, I do. Already feeling loosened up, you know, ready to go. But what I'm going to do whilst it dries is I've got a portrait to start next week. So that's marvellous. So I'm going to just give it a few coats of gesso whilst I do that. So I'm kind of swapping and changing. And that'll all help with my loosening up. Look at me, I'm so not loose. I need to shake my hair. I'm not going to shake my hair because it probably will fall out. God, it's getting hot again. I'm probably just embarrassing myself. Anyway, let's get on. So I'm going to stop here, and I'm getting fiddly. It's terrible, isn't it? I just can't seem to leave things alone. So I'm just going to start. It's a good time anyway. It's gone 6 Friday, and it's Friday. Woo! Friday afternoon. So yeah, going to go and sit on the balcony for a little bit and enjoy the weather. And then tomorrow, in the garden. How nice. So yeah, so I shall see you tomorrow. I'm in the garden and I hope you can see me okay. I'm going to sort these out. Jason's just taken the bikes to the bike shop and maybe to recycling if he can't do anything at the bike shop. But anyway, so they're gone, so there's a space. So I'm going to sort these through, keep the nice ones and then try and get rid of the other ones. But yeah, that's going to take a while. But it's good. It feels like it's going to rain. Oh no, sun's coming out again, so that's good. So I'm going to do that now and clear this space because next week they're coming to do the cement, hopefully. So that'll be good. Hey. Well, that's sort of nearly half of it all gone, all stacked away, and I'm going to try and get rid of that little lot there. I've just got to put these ones away as well. But then that's that bit done. And now I'm just going to have another look at the bottom of the garden because I really want to put a flower bed in. And you know, I was talking to my neighbour and she said, just do it. Just do it. I did run it by Jason again. He's sort of warming to the idea. So I'm going to have another look. See, I don't know if I can just plant this bamboo. This is the healthiest bit. That bit's looking like it's dying. So that's not too good. But I'm going to plant that in the ground and have the a border running along here. I don't know. Look what's in here. These are looking beautiful. Big shocking pink. But look, there's one in here. And I might have to pick it because it's just hidden away. And it's so lovely. You just don't see it from here. Look at that. So big. Hidden. So I've marked something out here. So just to imagine, to help me sort of imagine that there was a flower bed there. I think that would look quite good. Like that. because then we could have flowers in there, and it won't have to go all the way along, because we'll have to sort of get in there, and they've got quite long things there. I think that might be quite good. Food for thought, isn't it? Made me a scramblet. It's scrambled omelette with mushrooms and cheese, and it's delicious. So I'm having that with a bit of brown sauce and a magazine. I've never got this magazine in my life, but Jason bought me a pack of magazines yesterday. He is so kind, and I thought I'd just have a little look at this. Should be interesting. Instantly drawn in by the summer dresses. Yeah, it's a bit of inspiration, isn't it? Looks good. Looking lovely in red there. I don't worry what people think anymore. Good for you, girl. Good for you. Very red, just like the roses Jason bought me yesterday. I am one spoilt woman, I tell you that. Aren't I lucky? How beautiful are those? Right next to my tomato plants that are doing very well. Oh gosh, can you hear my stomach? That's it, I'm going to eat my lovely breakfast now. Yummy. So here we are on a Sunday afternoon, and I have been to the shops. I went to the nursery and I got some hydrangeas, and I love these. I think they're so pretty. And look at this. Cornflower, but it's not a cornflower. It's a canthus, obviously. But that's so pretty. I thought it kind of goes, you know, a bit of purpley, pinky, and a bit of blue in the middle. And I'm going to plant the bamboo. These bamboos are going to go in the ground. And then this, I thought had died and has suddenly sprung to life. So that might stay in a pot and stay there. I've got a stepping stone to go here, so we can step across if we need to. Well, we will need to replace that fence panel at some point. But look at this thing here. Now this is kind of sprung up all by itself. I don't know what it is, but I might put that in the ground. I don't think it's not that. What is this for? That's for something else. Oh yes, that's for the bamboo. So yeah, so I'm going to dig all this. I've got some compost and a little stepping stone in the car. And I'm going to get going on that. And there's Bailey. And also, I bought these hydrangeas. And then I went to do the food shop, and lo and behold, they had another one. So I had to buy this one as well. I've gone bonkers, people, bonkers. Absolutely. And this as well. And I want that to kind of hide this sort of nastiness here, because this bush, I don't know what it is either. Honestly, it's like ignorant gardening here. This just it gets out of hand. It's so big, so I cut loads of it off, and I've tied it up because there was something else here, but that died. So I'm hoping if I can plant this here, then hopefully that will get bigger and hide all this goings on there. But yeah, I'm loving it. That's not looking too happy. I need to water. Things are dying, I think. It's not looking good. But these are, look at these. Oh, don't they look, they look much better on camera, I tell you that. They're not quite as shiny and green. They're more, yeah, look more of an avocado-y green, I think. But lovely, loving it, loving it. And these are looking lovely still. I think that'll look really nice. Bailey approves, don't you, Bailey? Yeah? Can you hear the bells? Oh, it's lovely. And I was thinking, this here is not doing very well. So I might just plant that and chop it. Because I saw this guy, he chopped up olive trees and bay trees. I think maybe it's just bay trees. And they all came back to life. So we've had this. We got it for like £20 in Tesco about, I don't know, about 15 years ago. So, you know, it'd be nice to sort of put it in the ground and see if it can sort of do better. Anyway, I've got to throw Bailey the ball because he's getting very whiny. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's really good. Better get planting. Digging, gonna get digging. Oh, it's a nice day. It's very cloudy, but still very nice. Did you see the birds coming out of there yesterday? Oh my word, I sat there for ages with the camera ready and then I'd get distracted and then they'd come back and go inside and then pop out again. And I was like, oh, I missed them again. But I managed to get them in the end. So there's blue tits living in the top of that, which is, we were talking about saying that if they have babies and they fall through, there's no way they're going to get out of there, you know? Yeah. Oh look, and can you see? All the tiles have gone. A man came over this morning and took every tile. He knocked me down as well. £25 they went for. I had them for 30. He said, would you take 25? And he said he'll come and have a look. So he seemed quite fussy. But it turned out when he got here, he wasn't at all and took everything. Never mind, it's all gone, so that's good. Hey, look at the poppies. Don't they look lovely? So I finally looked it up, and this bamboo is not the spreading type, it's a clumping type, which is flipping marvellous. So I'm going to dig all this up now, and I think putting them on their sides, the bricks on the sides, well, it just looks a bit different. It might be a bit more sturdy. And I don't know whether to dig like on the outside here and then embed these a bit. I think I might have to do that. So it's going to be a lot of digging. Oh, well, we'll see how it goes. Well, this is mission impossible. It is so hard and rooty here. I'm not going as far up as there because Jason advised not to, because we won't be able to get round here. It's a good point, I suppose, but you know, we don't really want to get round here, to be honest. Anyway, it's nice big rocks there. Look at those. Yes, so we're going to clear up to here, but I'm trying to dig it. But it's just roots and loads of this plastic netting stuff. Why is that in the garden? Why? It's all underground. It's all over here. I don't know. Hard work, man. Oh well, onwards and upwards, eh? Oh, look, there's a little robin. Ah, can you see the robin? Can you see him? There. I think there's food there for him. But I'm stopping here. Not only is it gone 7 o'clock, but I've kind of planted everything. I hope it all stays okay. I've bought some membrane, that's coming tomorrow, to just try and minimalise the whole weed population. Look at that robin. Oh yeah.
lovely, aren't they? Love a robin. So yeah, I'm quite liking this. I'm going to give it a water and a prayer. I've put these hydrangeas really close together, and I bet someone will say, Jason, or someone else might say, you shouldn't do that. But I want like I want it to grow big, you know, and I kind of think two together might help. Or not, we'll see what happens, you know. That's the beauty of gardening, isn't it? You don't know what's going to happen. So I love this blue stuff though, whatever it's called, excuse my ignorance again. Oh, I love that. I think it's so pretty. And there was a bee stuck to it, so the bees love it too. But yeah, it all needs the water. I'm going to water it. These are going to have to wait till tomorrow, hopefully, if I get up early enough. Jason's mum and dad are coming over for lunch tomorrow, so, you know, it's bank holiday, so that would be nice, but, you know, it's just a bit, there's so much to do. Never mind, it'll be good to see them.
Well, I'm going to stop it there because it's quite a long one this week, isn't it? So I hope you enjoyed it though. It's been lovely, really nice. I'm really enjoying just everything. Does it make you sick though? It's funny, isn't it? Because I was talking to someone the other day and there's something, and I feel this as well, there's something really annoying about people that are too happy. They are annoying. So I'm trying to keep a good balance of moaning and happiness, you know, just so you know that it's not all just me painting and being jolly happy all the time. There are a lot of things that I could moan about, but I'm trying to not moan too much as well. I don't want it to be like a moan fest. So anyway, that's by the by, because I'm enjoying everything, and I really love being in the garden, and I want to say thank you for all your comments and help with what I can put in pots and things like that, because our garden is quite pot heavy, because we did the worst thing you can do when you move to a new place, is just rip everything out all in one go and then run out of money and have it just looking like a car park. So I recommend, do not do that. If you've just moved and you've got a garden and you don't really like it, take your time, do it bit by bit. Don't do it all in one fell swoop, because it could end in disaster. So that's my tip to you. And but thank you very much anyway, and thank you for your comments, and it's absolutely lovely to hear from you all. And my YouTube is growing, and it's brilliant because I'm kind of going to a different level, which means I can do different things, but I'll talk about that next week. So in the meantime, take care of yourself. Don't forget, cheeky thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, and I shall see you next week. Oh, and say hello. Okay, see you then, take care, bye bye.